Democrats from the House and Senate condemn the recent SCOTUS ruling on homelessness. WENY Pennsylvania Capitol correspondent Kara Jeffers has an overview of why they opposed that SCOTUS ruling and what solutions they offered in response. Kara.
Good evening, Renata. The city of Grants Pass in Oregon has a ban against camping or sleeping outside on public property. A former court precedent said you could not enforce that ban against homeless populations, saying it was a violation of their Eighth Amendment rights, a cruel and unusual punishment for people who often have nowhere else to go. On Friday, the Supreme Court disagreed with that. In a 6-3 opinion, the Supreme Court of the United States announced last week that cities can enforce bans against sleeping overnight on public property against homeless populations.
What this does is puts people who are experiencing homelessness in danger of being put in jail, getting fees and fines that they can't pay, essentially criminalizing poverty, which is deplorable, inhumane, and frankly, cruel and unusual.
Today, House and Senate Democrats gathered to condemn the opinion in Pennsylvania, saying cities should address the cause of homelessness.
When I worked for the city of Pittsburgh, I could tell you firsthand the people that I met who were living in our downtown outside who said, I tried the shelter, it was full. I have a housing choice voucher, but there's no housing. I've exhausted, I've been on every couch you could think of, I've asked every favor that I could, and I have nowhere literally else to go.
Around 12,000 Pennsylvanians experience homelessness on any given day. At today's presser, lawmakers pointed to expanding affordable housing, eviction ceiling, and providing a lawyer in eviction cases as solutions to the homeless crisis.
So when someone does come up for an eviction proceeding, they are less likely, if they have a representative there with them, to have the eviction fully go through.
Shapiro has called for a $10 million fund increase to the state's homeless assistance program in the 2024-25 budget. Democrats also announced plans to introduce legislation that would make it illegal in Pennsylvania to make homelessness illegal. Several big cities like Pittsburgh have said that the ruling won't really change how they're interacting with their homeless population situations. In Harrisburg, I'm Kara Jeffers, WENY News.